Hey, welcome to the show. 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 I gotta let you know. It's 100 at the door. It's 100 at the door. It's 100 at the door.
HasBeens Podcast.
No seats on the floor.
Hey,
welcome to the show.
Twan in the building.
You see us.
Mike in the building. Mysterious Mike and Twan, the resident hate consultant.
Yeah, they not like us.
Whatever that means. HasBeens Podcast, episode 8.
Yeah.
Is that it? We in the building.
Sounds good.
Season 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Feeling good?
I want to address something. You just called me the resident hate consultant.
Yeah.
So, for clarity, I just think that everybody hates, but they don't own their hate.
That's why you the consultant.
I just want you niggas to own the hate. If you hating on somebody, that's all right. Own that you hating it.
Yeah, that's why I said you the person to come to.
Hate in their face.
You gonna be able to sit down.
So we can respect it. I can respect if you hate in their face.
Yeah.
Like Big Purr, you know how I feel about you, dog. You're dumb.
You're dumb.
You're dumb.
He really just wanted to use that to segue into hate. That's what it really was.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Hate.
He really wanted to show why he was overly qualified for the job. But we got Twan in the building, Mike in the building, man. We back, man. First off, mental health check-in. How you feeling?
Feeling good, man. Had a good weekend. What about you guys?
Feel great, man. Like one of the best weekends of the year.
Yeah.
Well,
What you was on? Because Mike be.
I was at Region Traditions. It's a golf tournament in Birmingham.
Okay.
Yeah.
My parents.
Once I get my golf game right, don't leave me.
Yeah, I mean, but these are actual pros, so like we just respect.
You're there to
them.
watch.
Yeah, we're there to watch, like a
Okay.
PGA.
Oh, but I ain't no cap. I'm like, he like, oh, these are actual pro. Like, I'm thinking he like talking like he better than me like that. I'm like, wait a minute.
He wasn't trying to hear that shit. He shit went the whole story went out his
face
fucking
is like,
ears like, what? Pros? What the fuck you mean, nigga? I ain't that good, but you ain't that much better than me, nigga. See, own your hate. He wasn't even about to own it. He just couldn't even control that shit just now. He just was hating up in the sunshine.
Like, hold on, what?
No, Cam. They
real-
went to
real
go watch
pros.
professional golf.
Okay.
So you better not call yourself a professional around me. Smoke your boots out here, Mike.
Own your hate, man. It's okay.
I own that. My bad.
Yeah, my parents, they're chairman of some tents out there or different programs they got going on. So they were able to give me bands to 2 of the lounges.
Oh, it's lit.
The Margaritaville, and the other one was the Oversea Lounge. Unlimited food and drinks.
They had nice finger foods.
Oh no, like you talking about ribeyes. We're talking quesadillas, shrimp.
Oh.
You know everything you want. You know what I mean? Then they had the Casamigos menu.
Went crazy. Sound like a good time.
Somebody got arrested.
Yeah, that sounds like a good time. I had to once I got past my episode. Thank you, Twan.
The hate just creeped right up out of you.
What?
Man.
We need to get that button. Hate. That's a button we adding for sure next week. But yeah. I had a good weekend. My son's daycare had a health outbreak.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and my son was one of the people who caught.
What they catch?
It was hand, foot, mouth. You know. That ick.
That's how them schools be. It's just like a breeding ground of bullshit.
Yeah.
And like they don't like try to avoid it at all. They just like eating shit off the floor and they touching everything.
Yeah.
Touching each
You
other's
told me, I
faces
thought it
and
was
shit.
like-
Kids just accelerate the shit. Yeah.
That sound like
If there's a sickness around, they gonna find it and spread it. Like that.
Anything, bro. Yeah, so.
That didn't seem real when you told me that. I was like, hands, mouth, and feet.
Oh, yeah, it's a thing.
Yeah.
Like, what is this?
Exactly how it sounds is what it is.
Right. I'm like, is he putting his hands on it? Like, what is he doing?
Mouth. Yeah, man, that's just
Now
it,
you got
bro.
a virus.
So he been, you know how angry toddlers are, man.
Yeah, they just don't feel good. They don't know
They
what to do with that.
they don't know what to do. They
It's
just,
just gonna be a tirade.
yeah. Just imagine
Just like
like
that.
just imagine a sick adult and how like that's to deal with, and just imagine somebody who don't even know how to talk.
But way more energy.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's tough.
They can go all day. They still got that. They want to move and
Sick
do.
ass adult is like,
Well, I'm just
eventually they're gonna be tired.
I'm gonna lay
Shut the
down
fuck
and
up.
watch Netflix.
You know what I'm saying? They're just gonna suffer in silence after a while. And kids, no,
They turn.
we're all gonna suffer.
Yeah. So other than that though, we made the best of the weekend, Mother's Day. All the good stuff. Shout out to the moms. We forgot about that last week.
Shout out to the mothers. Happy Mother's
Them
Day.
Sunday when you be recording on a Monday, the shit that be happening like by the weekend, it'd be like out of grasp, but then it'd be like you be hella late the next Monday, like, oh yeah, Happy Mother's Day, So yeah, but real quick, also a moment of silence to the social media. Tap in with us, Wildcard TV, Wildcard. HasBeens Pod, Wildcard TV on all social media. Make sure you tap in with us on YouTube, Wildcard TV, and make sure you tap in with us on your favorite podcast streaming platform. Push the goddamn button. That's Apple, Instagram, Apple, Spotify, all of them. Just wherever you listen to podcasts at, man, we there, man.
Check us out.
Tap in with us, man. Moment of silence. Take 10 seconds, man. Pull your phone out and lock in, man. And it is up. Let's get it. All right, man. I'm gonna see. I'm finna play Russian roulette with these topics.
Oh yeah, I went to R&B Soul picnic this weekend. It was a good time.
Good time. So
It was a lot of.
how was the
people out
food?
there. How was the food?
You said it say picnic, so it gotta be some
So
food.
there's some vendors out there. I went to a solid fish spot. That shit slapped. $20, 2 big ass pieces of fish, fries. It was all right, but it was a dope time. I had never been. West Side Park over by me.
Mm-hmm.
Hella people. Hella people. I was out there from like 11:30 to like 8.
Mm.
Set up the nice little section. It was a good maybe 15, 20 people we was with. It was a good time. Shout out to the R&B Soul picnic. They fucked up the parking, but other than that, it was a good time.
Yeah.
I recommend we all go next year type shit for sure.
Yeah. And I got a. Well,
So that sounds like a nice vibe, man. R&B picnic, especially this type of weather right now.
oh yeah, yeah. You should have told us in advance.
Wine cooler.
I'd have made my way out there. Was it kid friendly?
It was.
Okay, yeah.
It was. There was a few kids out there. I say that. There wasn't no kids in my section, but there's a few children out there.
I'd have kicked it. Cannon would have kicked this. Nah, he had the HFM, man.
Yeah. He
had
did
to
stay
sit
in the
down.
house.
Yeah. We never mind. Good thing you didn't invite us. I'd have been blown. I had to miss it. Mental health check would have been totally different. It's like, how you doing, man? It's madder than a motherfucker.
Missed out.
You know what I mean? But nah. What was I finna say about food? Oh, the food. I think, Mike, I got an idea. We gotta uncover like some real good food spots in Atlanta. Cause then what I'm realizing over time is one, Atlanta's not like known for any like type of food.
Hot wings.
And then that's what I'm saying. And then even if it's hot wings, are we even the best?
No.
Right.
It's everywhere.
But we gotta bring some respect to the city, right?
There's some good food out here still.
We gotta uncover it, Mike.
Let's do it, man.
We gotta figure it out.
As far as like
If you want to come along, you can come.
what to find the food spots, there's some spots out here.
I'm not going to entice
I'm
you
like, "Twilight,
because
eat."
you need to, yeah. We got to still body shame him.
I'll be out here. I'll be on my walks. You know what I'm saying? Do my little 4-mile walks with the weight vest on. We sweating it out. You feel me?
Getting your sweat equity in.
Get into it.
Okay.
Get into it. I'm looking slim. It's a bad posture right now. Hold on. Let me get right.
Looking stupid, man. All right, let's get straight into it, man. Right into what Twan was, I guess, what he was alluding to.
Bad posture?
No, at the beginning of the show. The Drake and Kendrick beef. It's officially over. As I predicted, as I predicted and prayed for. The Kendrick and Drake beef is finally over. Top Dog confirmed it. He didn't confirm a winner or loser. He just said that.
So how do you guys feel knowing that the boy took another L?
I mean, you know, some people win the war. I mean, some people win a battle, but they don't win the war. I mean, that's where we at right now. Kendrick won. was my first time ever saying that, but I've never said that publicly, bro. Whatever. That's crazy.
Hey, man.
But, you know, Drake.
That was big of you.
I know, man.
That's big of you. How's it feel? Rip the Band-Aid off. It didn't hurt. You didn't die.
I'm still in disbelief. I want to go back and say that. Not say that again. But, yeah, you know, Drake, you know, he did his thing. It was just the way it was set up. But the war is not over.
It's absolutely over.
The war is not over. He's looking to make more, you know, music coming up in his summer.
No. He's forever going to still be Drake. He's going to put his music out there. But he can't talk to the boogeyman no more.
Nah, I think he's going to talk to him.
He got to put them content community college little T-shirts away. Don't put that on the internet no more. Just, you know, pretend like Kendrick don't exist. Just keep, you know, making your music, man. That's what the people need.
You said that shit, Mike? Nah. I'm not. It's not a denial. It's just. It's. I said this before it got to the resolution part, where it's like a schoolhouse fight where two of the biggest dogs in the schoolhouse get into a fight, and it's like the win is subjective. You know what I mean? Like the tactical win, like I told you outside, is like Kendrick. Like he got the biggest bop. Like in bops, just like we've been telling y'all since before we even got into a rap battle. You can talk all this lyrical shit you want to, but motherfuckers just want to hear a song they can have a good time to, play in the car. You know, sometimes it's good music. You know, we don't need all the lyrics and the thoughtful quadruple entendres. And he left that off the table and he gave us a great song.
No, he gave me those too.
And I think I'm talking about as far as Not Like Us. He gave us that's you know, he gave us that.
Bop y'all thought he couldn't do.
And then he rapped. I think both parties rapped their ass off. So we got to remember. That's what I'm saying. I don't want fans because it's like you're excited. Mike is. I'm the moderator today because Mike has admitted defeat. You're accepting defeat. So this is you and Mike's conversation.
Okay.
I ain't got nothing to do. I'm J. Cole in this one. I ain't got nothing to do with this one. So I'm just saying from like a overall standpoint, like we do need to keep perspective here. And it's like it still was a rap beef. So we gotta we can't just exclude all of the things that you guys cared about before the shit started. Kendrick was the man because we don't care about all these hits. We be about these bars. And if you just want to go look at bars and disses, because, you know, in the rap, they both swung and they was hitting. They was fucking each other up, bro. They was beating on each other. Pause. You know what I mean? But if you want to give, like, the tactical edge, Kendrick, I think, out-tacticked them. Yeah. Drake was on the internet doing his thing.
I was about to say, you had to put a lot.
I'm the moderator. I'm just trying to add some perspective to the conversation.
Hey, man. The people saw what happened.
Yeah.
You know, I'm glad both, you know, guys showed up, participated. But this was a landslide victory.
Not a landslide.
You know,
bro,
and all I want to say is like, I told y'all so. I've been telling y'all for 2 years.
I'm in the middle. Why you keep saying y'all?
He's not in the middle. I don't know why he keeps saying he in the middle.
I don't got nothing to say. I don't got
smoke show. It was a smoke show.
This is worse than this.
The boy showed up like I'm the boy, but he wasn't prepared.
You know, some real life situations happen.
He played this pretty bad.
Caused him to not finish.
Yeah, cool story, bro.
The war.
He was the one calling out.
I know, but you know, real life situations happen. You know,
people man, just
shooting at your crib and stuff. Like, you know,
I think that was after.
You gonna focus on that right there. You know what I mean?
Hey, man, you took that L, Drake. Cam, he lost.
The war's not over, people. Drake is still a winner.
Yeah,
Mike,
you know,
Mike
Drake
told
is still
you
Drake.
He's still the
you
boy.
rubbing Mike's nose in the dirt.
Yeah, but I want to hear from you.
What you mean?
I want to hear.
I told you how I felt about this before I started.
It was a tactical victory.
I told people that I would never say that Drake lost because he was never going to lose to me. The only way he would lose is if what you said happened. I don't believe that. I don't believe it's a landslide victory. But that's what people go. Yeah. That's politics.
That's insane.
When Joe Biden won the fucking or Raphael Warnock, whichever of them motherfuckers went to the who went to run off with Herschel Walker?
That was Warnock,
right? When he went to do his acceptance speech, yeah, we beat the shit out of that sergeant, but you were just gonna run off with Herschel Walker, bro. Yeah. So it's like you supposed to say that to
Drake
him.
Is Herschel Walker?
No, here you go. I'm
just trying to figure out where you're going.
No, I'm saying in politics, you like even no matter how close the margin is.
See what it is? If you're explaining, you're losing.
I'm adding perspective.
That boy Drake got to explaining, and he took that L, man.
Amen.
Hey,
he didn't take the L.
Amen.
Don't fuck with the boogeyman. That's all I'm saying. Let's go West Coast.
Hey, it's not over yet.
It's over.
This really why you
just get back Drake and just get back to being Drake now.
But you should have gave him that fuel of saying that he lost because now
he didn't have to tell me that.
No, I'm saying, but I'm not. That's what I'm saying.
I know
he was never gonna lose you either. It was nothing that Drake could have done to ever. It's always easy to say. It's always.
Hey, I told him, man.
Hold on.
Written by the winners.
Hold on. It is always easy to say though what you would have did when you don't got a would have did.
I mean, that's you saying the same thing. If you opposite perspective, you're saying I would have did this, and I said I would have did that. We never gonna find out. Nigga, what is you talking about?
If Drake would have dropped Not Like Us or some bop like the biggest bop, nobody. Y'all would have been over here talking about some.
If he got him out of here, he got him out of here.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey man,
I have rarely ever seen you step off your bias without a fucking absolute
give an example.
Gut punching,
give us an example.
Right. I ain't even got time. But if it's not like clear and concise, like right here in your face, you don't have a choice but to like accept it. I've never seen you step off a bias. It is fair. It's okay. It's okay. That's good. Long as you consistent with your shit, I am with it, and you are consistent.
He's just hating on me, y'all.
No. As somebody who's going through your hate therapy, this is not one of those moments. I know that I can identify the hate. This is not it.
They want me to say,
but
if Drake would have dropped this song,
oh my god,
I would have just been like, no, Kendrick.
What's next, man?
Nah, man.
Tuskegee over the weekend, man.
Yeah, Tuskegee had because the beef ended pretty much last week.
Yes.
So that shit was old news, but we got confirmation this, over the weekend, since last show. But over the weekend, Tuskegee made headlines, man. Starting off, Dr. Moore's, they had graduation, It was pre-Mother's Day. Was it on Mother's Day or they back on Mother's Day?
Mother's Day, yeah. If it was Sunday, was it Sunday or Saturday?
Did me and you graduate the same year?
Yeah, no.
You graduated after me? Mm-hmm. Okay. So, no, the year I graduated, it was the day before Mother's Day, yeah. Was yours the day before? No?
No, I graduated in the summer.
Oh, okay, that's what it was. Okay. So, you had that first commencement, that first summer joint. Oh, you was lit. But nah, so Tuskegee graduation, it's, if you go to HBCUs or if HBCUs, most of them are located in the South. The South is even though it's a high population of black people, it's very conservative, very traditional. So at graduation they kind of steer away from extracurriculars that
fun.
Yeah, fun. Yeah. Now, I feel like now I'm thinking back about it, I'm one of few, but I definitely hit him with the Tebow when I graduated.
They've always been on some bullshit at them graduations, if you ask me.
What's the Tebow?
Like I hit him with the I knew I couldn't they warn you don't do nothing crazy. I'm like I've been telling myself since I came through this motherfucker. I'm like I'm gonna do something. So I got down right there before he was finna hit my shit. Hit him with the Tebow, like hold my nuts type shit, but hit him with that bow. And then my daddy got a picture of it, But getting to the story, Dr. Morris, I'm gonna get her real name on, cause she need real name.
Dr. Charlotte Morris.
Yeah, okay, appreciate that, Charlotte Morris.
She's been in the primer.
I know. That's why I say
I
didn't want to say it for the first time wrong, cause then I get to repeating it wrong. But Charlotte Morris, because I want her to, I want people to go look her up because she was hating. She was graduates who was kind of getting their shit off. At graduation, she was just hating on them. She wouldn't even shake their hand.
Yeah, she wouldn't shake their hand or like take their card with their names on it.
Yeah, like just hating on them. Like,
that.
Yeah,
that's crazy work right there.
It's like, oh, go ahead. Yeah, I see.
They just really take that graduation shit a little too serious.
That's where I was going. Okay,
let that nigga do his little Q hop across the stage. If that's what he gonna do. He done paid all this money.
Act like you been a fucking kid before too. Act like you grinded 20 years in school to get to this, 21 years in school to get to this point, and how excited you are.
There ready to support you.
And you shitting on a little kid moment because now you so fucking old you done forgot what the fuck fun look like. Right. I never liked the shit, so and I never gave a damn about that piece of paper they was gonna give me. It was like, it is what it is. So if they was gonna not give me my shit, oh well. I was out of there.
I just think that should be embarrassing, and they be looking like they're embarrassing the student, but it make the school look bad too. Like,
nobody gonna come
on
here
camera looking crazy because you made a big deal out of something small.
That nobody,
what the audience is gonna perceive as small. In your little world, it may be a big deal, but let them kids have fun. Mm-hmm. If they got $100 left on their account, still announce their name because they'll kick you out of line for that shit too. That's crazy.
Insane. $100 fucking dollars.
That's crazy work.
Imagine saying you care about kids and then not letting them get their moment over $100.
They do that shit all the time.
That's crazy work.
You feel me?
Plenty of people get snatched out of that graduation line.
I'm creating a fucking fund.
They come get you.
Yeah, I'm creating a fund when I get my money in, right? And it's just gonna be like a scholarship grant or some type of where I just pay like people like fees off and shit, bro. You know what I mean?
That's smart, man.
Because what I'm realizing is when I start seeing some of the stuff that we gonna talk about is giving back to the school. It can't be, no longer putting it straight back into the school and allowing the university to decide
where the money goes,
or decide who needs what, what department or what area or what student or what demographic needs it. You gotta kind of put a little more hands on your contribution and really specialize. I won't say specialize it, but like, focus.
Be specific with where you want the money.
Absolutely, appreciate that, Torn.
Definitely. Yeah, my family, they do a scholarship for Tuskegee.
Right.
Just our family have our own scholarship together.
Yeah. Take that same, like you say, take that same money, get a couple friends that you know that's giving back to the Alumni Association, and take that same money you pledge it and pledge it yearly to your scholarship fund. Mm-hmm. Go out and get people to also add to it. You know what I mean? And then now, instead of, giving Tuskegee $200 for them not to waive them, for them not to waive somebody's fees for graduation, you can just waive their fees for graduation.
Yeah.
They can get my $250. I'm going to give me a brick on the yard. You get a brick?
Yeah.
For sure. It's only like $250.
Yeah. I'm going to get a couple. I'm going to buy, because see, I see it's a too many blank spots.
Yeah. I'm
going to buy a whole corner on them. It's just like Monopoly.
Mm-hmm. Like Monopoly.
Yeah. What y'all going to do?
I ain't mad at that. I'm trying to give me a brick.
Hey, you on block?
What? I'm conceited. I'm just kidding.
You got a whole fucking row.
Yeah, I just got a whole row.
Start tailgating on your block then, man.
Oh.
Start tailgating on your own block.
They better. I'm like, I got 65 blocks over here. You think I can't put my grill here?
That's right.
But nah. Also, though, in other Tuskegee news, theft. Seen the news? Mm-hmm. 10 indicted for theft from Tuskegee University's federal funds program. WSFA 12 News takes us to Tuskegee, Alabama.
They on that Brett Favre shit. Skimming the books.
Mm-hmm.
Taking from the students.
They doing
sir.
Some motherfucking bullshit.
Investigation started in 2020 when Tuskegee University launched an internal review after university trustees learned of financial irregularities in grant payments and certain fund accounts. The university found that multiple employees were involved in multi-year scheme to defraud Tuskegee of about $500,000 by diverting grants and university-owned funds. Theft of failure. Let's keep it a buck, man. You still the government money, man. They gonna do you.
Your ass.
They gonna do you. They gonna get it back, and they gonna hit. It's double jeopardy with the government. They gonna tax you. They gonna make you get the money back, and they gonna throw you in prison.
Yeah, go ahead and get that.
They gonna tear you up. So I hope it was worth it, man. $500,000.
That's crazy.
Just start a business.
Right. They had PPP loans out there.
Yeah, you could have done that. You had a better chance.
That's tough, man.
It's like I don't even.
It gives it a bad rap because now people are more hesitant on giving money to certain schools because of stuff
like you said, yeah. Yeah, and I work at Tech now, so this kind of what I do. Budget. I'm grants and stuff and all this money.
Yeah.
And I'm overseeing all these transactions on a day-to-day, and obviously as a financial professional, you obviously, if you're good at what you do, can see how people can manipulate the system, right? Mm-hmm. So I can see how easy it is, but it's like, do it be worth it? Like, you stealing from like research and like students and like opportunities. And I'm sure they was buying shoes and shit. It's always, I'm telling you, bro.
From 52 to 23 or 60.
Yeah, I seen some 26. 23.
It was 23.
Yeah.
23 what?
Years old.
Yeah.
They got the ages of people who was
stealing?
All of them was.
Also, it was young students.
It was not. It was, so it was some 26-year-olds, 29, 27, my fault, 23, 61, 50, 52, 51. Yeah. All from either Auburn, Montgomery, or Tuskegee.
Damn shame.
Just leave, it's unfortunate, man.
I ain't recognize any of the names either.
Me either. I was.
That would have been crazy.
I'm about to go down Facebook these motherfuckers, see if I connect some dots.
The 29, I ain't gonna throw a name out there. I ain't gonna do you like that. It's on the internet, so I got my rights. But I'm gonna spare you.
I got my rights.
I will spare you. I ain't gonna say it on wax. But this 29-year-old, she might.
Whatever they said she did that shit.
Oh yeah, they definitely did that shit. It didn't even take them long for real. Well, I mean, no, it did. 4 years? No, it was 2020. 2020 started.
4 years.
Oh no, they fired him in 2021.
Yeah.
So yeah, they fired him in 2021. So it didn't take them long at all to connect the dots. They just got indicted this week, this past week. But yeah, it's just, hey man, criminals, man. You just got to stay away from it. You know why? Because you gotta beat what's already been done before you. You gotta beat technology.
Yeah.
You gotta beat making mistakes. It really just don't pay to do crime for real. Like repetitive crime. Like I'm not telling somebody to go do crime, but like if you ain't got like this grand plan to like hit once and get the fuck on, and like just
you get caught up.
Yeah, you gonna get caught. You are going to get caught.
What's done in the dark always comes to the light.
Yeah, and you just gotta remind yourself you are not the smartest person in the world. And even if you are, a team of relatively smart people will beat you.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's like you're not revolutionizing anything. Like something that you're doing, somebody's already tried. And people who are good at what they do have seen the loopholes.
Yeah.
If you built it, you know kind of what you did to compromise it. If you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just careful out here.
And just stop stealing from my HBCUs, man. We already got a bad rap, man.
That's tough.
Tighten up. And then, last Tuskegee news, man, a tree fell on the sign, the Tuskegee University sign, right at the gate.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, so
Right before
Bad
graduation,
weather
too.
out there, man.
Yeah, and I was kind of blown. Well, not blown. I was kind of like laughing at people on social media because Tuskegee is a tight knit group, so their reactions can sometimes be a little harsh. So sometimes I'm thinking like, man, why y'all overreacting about this shit? They gonna rebuild it. I'm like, this is Tuskegee. Y'all clean that shit up, let the grass grow over there, and history will make itself work. But
they gotta fix
I
it.
think that's too obvious.
Right in the front of the school.
You gotta get that done.
Yeah, you gotta. It's not really like an expensive task, and it's like correctable. And then it probably like offers you like a chance to like refresh
Upgrade
that. Yeah, to upgrade it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Ski take care of that, man, with the swiftness. Man, don't take forever. Don't take as long as it took you to get lights. And make sure they got bulbs in them shits because we coming to games.
That
and shit.
500K might have been a light
100
bucket.
years. 100 years.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's gonna be the
I don't know if the lights is confirmed.
Yeah.
Whenever they do have a night game, though, I'm gonna pull up.
I can just imagine the money that they used to get stole when they was on paper.
Oh yeah, they're flipping a brick, and that was recently probably. They probably just recently getting off paper.
Right. Because I know when we was in Ski, they was still halfway on paper and shit, or like mostly on paper for real. You go to the bursar, they be like, yeah, we gonna be 7 to 10 business days before we get the mail back from fast food. What? I'm just kidding, but it wasn't that bad. But they was on paper. But yeah, man. Let me see what else. Hold on. I lost my place. I lost my way. Oh man, yeah. Big shake up in the NBA, man. And we're not talking about playoffs, man. We are talking about TV deals. Word on the streets. NBC, man, is about to steal the exclusive TV rights to the NBA's broadcast.
Yeah. So they outbid Turner.
Yep.
So they still gonna always have the ESPN, ABC games, but the other games instead of TNT is gonna be NBC now.
That's gonna be a different vibe.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, because Disney, Amazon, Warner, bro. What was I finna say? So let me just kind of read off kind of what a little bit is going on with it.
okay.
Damn, I'm congested. But it's the TV deal is rumored the NBA TV deal is rumored to pay off $76 billion over 11 years. So that's double of what it used to be. Disney, Amazon, Warner Bros, Discovery, Comcast, they're all looking to get a piece. Amazon and Disney are all but locked in with offers worth about $2.6 billion and $1.8 billion a year. So Amazon and Disney, that's gonna be ESPN, and then Amazon, they're gonna have the Amazon Prime games.
Yeah.
So they getting a big piece. NBC, they gonna get the big exclusive deal where they kind of get the big games.
They'll get like the All-Star game and shit.
Yeah, all that. What TNT is getting, they're going to take TNT's piece. ESPN will still have a place in it. Amazon gonna step in and get a piece. Probably finish. I don't know where NBA TV sit at in this, but I'm sure they're gonna ensure they gonna ensure they got them a piece. I'm not sure about that, but
I feel like NBA TV is kind of a Turner thing, isn't it?
I don't know. That's why I say I'm not
people
sure.
that bounce back and forth.
Yeah.
That is interesting.
This is huge, man.
That's why I say I don't know, but it's definitely huge. It's definitely huge. I'm hearing that NBC got, how they got the. I'm not big on football like that tonight, but the TNF is, I think that NBC.
No, Thursday night is Prime.
Sunday night
is NBC.
And it's like the football. They branded right. They gonna have. They got the same thing for the NBA. They finna like brand. They got it. Yeah,
They
so
got a
it's
vision for it.
They got a new vision for it, and
it's time.
They gon', what they gonna do is they gonna remix, what Turner did, take some of the great things they did, add they mix to it, push it, into the tech era, into the betting era, and we just gonna see different, it's gonna be a shakeup. It's gonna be a different look, feel, sound, because it's, we all about sounds and jingles like top of the show, I think you dropped a little jingle when we talking about Kendrick. You know what I mean? Then some, just the sounds and just the feel of what hoop is gonna feel like for the next 11 years. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna feel different.
I mean, that's the NBA, man. NBA is constantly evolving, being innovative. So just to keep pushing it forward and changing it up is a good thing.
Mm-hmm. You remember when NBA Jam? That's back when NBC
Boom,
had.
shakalaka.
You remember the da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da? That's back when. Yeah, that was back when NBC had them, bro. You know what I mean?
Get some tunes going.
Yeah. So shout out to, RIP to the
Inside the NBA.
Inside the NBA is over with.
It's end of an era, man. But it's gonna end soon.
Shaq, Charles.
Chuck can't do it forever. Ernie old.
Yeah. They had a long run.
Ernie said he's sticking it in. He not moving. He gonna stay with Turner.
Either.
Yeah, I mean he's a staple.
Chuck, I know he for certain say he going with the money
out of there.
I'm sure Shaq gonna chase the money.
Chase the money.
Kenny probably out of there.
Yeah, he gonna chase the money too.
But I don't know if you want. They gonna go and get their money elsewhere, but I don't see them bringing any of them. Well, they may bring one.
I don't know. I hope they do something different.
That's why I said
I hope it works. Whatever they do.
Yeah.
Since they
it'll work. The NBA is the product. You'll like whatever they give you on the side.
Yeah.
What Inside the NBA did was legendary. So it'd be foolish of you not to take that into consideration in whatever you create. Mm-hmm. Shout out to the NBA. Shout out to NBC.
Absolutely.
We could be wrong, but I got good intel saying it's pretty much a done deal.
Yeah. I was expecting it to go to, or I guess I was wanting it to go to like a streaming site. Because that's where we at. Cut the cord.
I don't want TV to die yet.
It's dead.
I don't want it to die yet. Just like I don't want the newspaper to die.
Oh, that's
Wow.
dead. That's dead.
And more so like written like media.
That's dead.
Magazines. That's not true. Books.
No, I'm just kidding. No, books are still out here.
Yeah.
But
So, it's a space.
written journalism and stuff.
Yeah. And TV deals like this keep the TV alive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially nowadays with streaming and stuff. I think it's all the same.
You don't want to, as much as I root for the podcast game, and I always knew that it would get here. We don't want to watch podcasts all day, so we still want some TV needs you need different avenues. So
absolutely.
Stuff like this keep that avenue of media open. It's necessary. What else?
We're still in basketball. Shout out to the college NIL deals.
Oh, the Players Era Festival?
The Players Era Festival, yes.
Oh, yeah, man.
That's going to be huge.
It's, hold on. Everything's moving slow for me.
NIL-driven Las Vegas college basketball event. Millions paid to schools nearly finalized. Creighton just decided to join in.
Yeah. So we got Alabama, Creighton, Houston, Notre Dame, Oregon, Rutgers, San Diego State, Texas A&M. They've committed to play in this event. And this pretty much is like a preseason kind of event. I'm not sure how the structure will be for it. But they'll pay each team like $1 million in NIL money. So, that's going to improve your, obviously your recruiting. Mm-hmm. So now you got more dollars to promise your players. For a team like Creighton, that's so when you listen, because I'm sure you heard the names, you hear Creighton and you hear even San Diego State. Mm-hmm. And maybe Rutgers, because you just don't know they getting two of the best players in the country this year. So it makes sense for them to definitely get in here. But long term for them, it helps, one, put your program on the national spotlight.
Another level.
And, getting this NIL money that they're giving you to participate is something you can, go and sell your program to in the recruiting cycle. I don't know how you feel about it, Twan, Mike, but I like the idea. I love how NIL is getting played in. I mean, NIL is reshaping the game. Again, NCAA behind the curve on something somebody else had to create the idea, not them. I'm not understanding why they can't get together and just do these type of things. Mm-hmm. But whatever.
No, it's a great, like you said, put the schools on notice, and players gonna want to come out there knowing you're gonna be participating in that program, for NIL money. So this is a great stepping stone for NIL, especially I guess lately, because NIL was kind of getting a bad rap a little bit, but I think
that's just some football head motherfuckers to be making NIL a big deal. It's like they so mad that players will leave. It's like,
see ya.
Yeah, it's like that's just. I mean, that's a lot more SEC Southern like regional talk for me. Like
that's just Nick Saban.
Yeah, he just.
I think it's a little truth to it when it comes to
Nick
football.
Saban. He ran away from the grind.
Nah, it's cultural, bro. It's like we care a lot about football down here. They don't really care about gymnasts leaving program. They only care that players are leaving their football team and going to rival schools and shit. They don't like that, and they miss the old. When we just talking about the South being very traditional, right?
Right.
And conservative. They don't like change. They like the old way. They like oh man, I miss the days where kids just came to school to because they couldn't make money. They've been getting played. It's like that's not the game no more. That's not the game to be played. Switch up how you play it. Like, stop crying. You know what I mean? I'm with Twan. It's like, stop crying about it. Like, and like you said, I think it's the Nick Saban effect. Nick Saban, once he started crying about it, then now everybody else who was just mad, for example, Eli Ricks transfers from LSU to Bama. Mm-hmm. It's like, of course I'm going to be salty. And then my coach salty about, see, that's what I'm talking about. Game is the game. Take care of your players. Can't come in here and promise me playing time and then bench me for 4 years. No.
I'm out of here.
Yeah. No more coming in my house and lying to me and my family. Acting like you care about me. No.
Yeah,
Money talks, BS walks.
Yeah, I just beg to differ. But
tell me what you think. We listening.
It takes, I think for me, it's like the talent of a player trying to be a good athlete. They just kind of chasing a dollar rather than obviously learning the craft and perfecting it. That's my biggest issue from it.
But everybody go ain't
not everybody's doing that, but there is
but if you can
people who do that.
But if you can utilize your talent and your accolades and your accomplishments in high school to now go to college and create a living for yourself and a nest egg for yourself, how can you fault somebody for making the best of that opportunity? And maybe my goal, because when you say be the best athlete, that means that makes your goal kind of being to go pro, right? Mm-hmm. Like, sometimes it's to make the most money, because you realize, if we could go to college and make money, I'm sure a lot of people would have just went harder. We'd have played college,
Yeah.
But then we'd have been cool with that. I can go and get me I can go get me a couple mil in college. We can go and, really plan my life, go to school, get me a degree in aerospace, really take the college experience serious, and I would have been get my meal in college and go out here and go get started. It's nothing wrong with that, and I think people forget that because it's, and it's fine out of the joy of, having the most competitive team with the best players, right? Right. You do want everybody locked in. You want everybody gung-ho about the prize. I mean, that's what championship teams are, built with.
Absolutely.
But you got to remember what people are doing with their own lives, man. You can't fault these kids for making the most out of, for most of them, the only situation and the best opportunity they have in their lives to make that level of money. Nobody given that opportunity. It's easy to say, just like I was joking with you about the Kendrick thing, but here we are again. It's easy to say what you would do when it ain't you. Somebody give you opportunity to earn $500,000, $1 million, unlimited earning potential, you're going to take advantage of it.
Yeah. Try to stretch it out as long as you can.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I just don't think that's every player.
That's at minimum every player. Every man.
Nah, to say people just obviously.
What don't you like about NIL?
For me, it's like, okay, you could go to Alabama and you could play good or not play good because you didn't play good or you didn't think you were treated the right way. Then you just go somewhere else. And then, okay, now you go there. You don't think
you don't like the transfer portal.
You don't think it's a good. You don't think that's a good program for you. So now you go to another place. You may be chasing a bag, but at the same time, it's not helping you as a player long.
Why is it not? Because think about it like this.
Because when adversity hits you, some people just fold. Some people just leave the situation knowing maybe they.
Think about it like this. In the workplace today, our generation jumps from job to job to job, not because they're not gaining shit. It's because they are gaining shit. They're going from different experience to experience and gaining different things in their toolbox. Right. If this situation can't give it to me, I'm going to go somewhere that can. Why that can't apply to the college football players?
But that's not every case, though. I mean, I'm not saying you're not right.
I mean, but it's not everybody's case in the job force. But, they got the prerogative to go out there and do that shit.
NIL creates the opportunity, unfortunately, for every player to be able to play that game.
That's a transfer portal more than NIL shit, huh?
I mean,
because those are two separate things, actually.
Because you kind of, at the same time, you're also chasing a bag.
Sometimes you need the bag.
That's true, but sometimes maybe it's a program that's actually best for you that actually change your career.
I mean, but who are you to tell me what's best for me?
I can't.
That's my point.
Right, I'm not fulfilled. I don't care. Stay here.
I can't, but it's more so a pattern because you could just leave, again, one school and then go to another school. So
and then as you keep doing that, at the end of the day, you can realize it was you're the problem.
Right,
if it never work out, it never work out.
You the problem.
No,
but you took that on your own. Hey, call me back. Sometimes, my nigga, you gotta switch it up.
No, I mean I get that. I respect it.
That boy Jaden Daniels, he got out of Arizona State, went to LSU.
Won a Heisman, number 2 pick, flourishing.
Sometimes you got to just
his
change
teammates thought he was trash. They was throwing this shit out. You know what I mean? Hey, no.
That's not every recruit though.
But that can be you.
Everything don't have to be every recruit.
Yeah.
Every recruit deserves the opportunity.
And other people got stories like that, and they may not end up in Heisman trophies, but it's guys who felt shat on in their situation, and they may not have started, but they go somewhere and they just are more welcome. You know what I mean? And it's like cool. And like NIL still offers you the ability, even if you, that's the other thing is like people just think it's just the best player. Sometimes it's just being in the right situation. Like, maybe so it's just kind of getting somewhere where you comfortable with what you earn and comfortable with your role, comfortable. And it's okay to move around. It's like you say, like it used to be frowned on when somebody looked at your resume and used to jump around. And now it's just like, you better get used to it. Because if you don't, you're going to miss out on good candidates. Yeah, it's like they used to frown on you, like, why you been at 4 different places in 4 different years? Yeah, well, I needed more money. I had a kid. I wanted to buy a house. You know how that works, Or
even if it's not more money, I needed a new challenge to stay invigorated at work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now I'm in a different role.
Yeah, or you need to chase titles or, like you say, experiences. Or, I need to get into, a place where, I can get some certifications. You get a new certification. You know what I mean? Whatever your field is, you going where hopefully, and some people you, like you say, are. But we can't let the people who aren't utilizing things correctly to overwhelm like the logic and what the positive the system creates. Mm-hmm. So like it's just, it's putting pressure on these organizations to be more upright, do things they should have did on their own way before this. Yeah. You should have been taking care of them. You should have been stopped pigeonholing players. You should have been stopped you feel me? Remember you used to come there, even if you did transfer, you had to sit a year.
Yeah.
So then you go there, waste a year of eligibility. Then you gotta see it, and then by that time your career over, so it's a waste of time to transfer. They fault, bro.
I mean, that's definitely one of the pros,
Yeah, man, this is what happens, and that's why college football, unfortunately, is ran by the SEC. This is what happened when you let a bunch of old Southern white men run things. They lack vision.
Yeah, like what's worked for them, they stick to it.
They built this whole shit built off of like this idea that like, you know, this is how it's gonna be. We're gonna establish it. They didn't think about technology. Technology beating their ass right now. Yeah, man. So it just is what it is, man. This is about our byproduct of it. So if you love it, I say all that to say it. So if you love college football like you say it is, stop complaining. This is what it is. I mean, sooner or later in the NCAA, I mean, they're gonna go and get some type of collective bargaining. I'm sure the NCAA is just gonna fold and bargain with them. But I hope the players better stay strong.
That's hard though.
What?
For the players to stay strong in college sports.
Yeah.
Who you gonna include? The equestrian team?
That's fair. That's fair.
It's a slippery slope.
It might get ugly again. It might be turned into a battle. That's another thing. It ain't been nothing but stealing.
That's why they went to the NIL route, like let them get the money from outside, because it's like, who do you include, who you don't?
Yeah.
Open market. All right, go out there and get some money.
Yeah. Yeah, this last week, though, it's been full of just stealing and beef. Either motherfuckers been stealing something from somebody or they been
not even summertime yet.
Beefing. Yeah, it's sizzling out here. I'm going to save my WNBA diss for another week.
Okay. All right.
I ain't going to. There's a lot of beef in the air, but I got y'all. The WNBA.
The season's about to come up soon.
I got something for y'all next week.
What's that been, preseason so far?
Yeah, season started tonight, ain't it? Yeah, it started tonight.
That's lit.
Yeah.
We'll go to some WNBA games this summer.
Caitlin Clark game sold out 9,000.
I want to see Chicago.
Arena, huh?
I want to see Angel Reese.
Let's start tomorrow, I think.
You sure?
And what's her name? Bambosa from South Carolina.
Cambosa.
Yeah, Cambosa.
I mean, not Cambosa. That's fucking the boxer. Cardosa.
That's her. Yeah.
I'm talking about Cambosa, sorry ass. That's who I want to diss this week. I want to diss Devin Haney. In that fabricated ass, the jig is up. You seen Lomachenko Cambosa this weekend?
No.
Lomachenko beat the snot out of Cambosa. And so this is for all
Didn't Haney beat Lomachenko?
Yeah.
All right.
But he beat Cambosis for the undisputed. Follow me. You remember when Shakur Stevenson wanted to fight him, and they claimed, like, you know, take the split I took for Cambosa?
Yeah.
Anybody would have took 25% to fight Cambosis for all 4 belts. He trash.
Yeah.
We not doing that. He want to hold Shakur. I just want to, because him and Bill Haney kind of manipulated the Devin Haney persona. And it started there.
That's what they supposed to do.
Shakur had already had a fight signed. I think Tank was already locked up in some shit. You know, everybody, he might either been locked up or he was actually involved or signed for a fight.
Yeah.
So when Cambosis upset Teofimo, because they didn't really want to fight Lopez, but when he upset him and took the 4 belts, it was just sitting there. And obviously Cambosis being undisputed, he was throwing these wild numbers out to stop people from, really wanting to fight him. But right. You a scrub. So I will take this chance at this little week payday if I can get all 4 belts in one. So that's what started the Devin Haney story. So now he undisputed, youngest undisputed, blase, all the storylines, because that's what fighting about, hype, storylines. Then, he beat Lomachenko, but, people were kind of on both sides about it. But again, when you undisputed, you got to go in there and beat the champ. You can't just go in there and win by decision. So whatever it was, Lomachenko lost. But you see what, you kind of see the skill set because you see what Lomachenko did to him. So then he ran out of 135 and then he went and beat up on Regis. Another trash champion. Trash champion in 140. I love Regis, man. But he was a garbage champion. Well, I won't say garbage champion. That's disrespectful. But he was just not a very good champion.
Yeah.
And then, now he a 2 a multi-division champion, build up the hype, and then he fights somebody who's actually good who can expose him, and then he loses. And then now they doing the damage control with the drug test and shit. It's
you
just
think
the
that's
jig.
real? You think Ryan Garcia was out the juice?
He might have.
So if he was out the juice, did that change things for you? Because Haney got knocked around.
It kind of does, but it doesn't, because in the ring, it just seemed like it showed me that if anybody is bigger and stronger than him and actually can, hurt him, he's
over with.
Yeah, because it's like he didn't do anything tactically to show me he could stay away from one punch.
No, he got fucked up.
Yeah, it's like, cool. You're clearly not good enough defensively, and I've always seen him, take hits. So, I knew he could be hit. But it's like you don't also hit enough or hard enough to, beat somebody who's actually bigger than you.
No. I don't disagree.
And so the tanks and if you really want to, because he's really young, so he could actually, get up to 154 or 147 or something like that, one day.
Little right now.
A Bud Crawford or, a younger, maybe a Boots Ennis type guy could be in his future. I don't think that him going up is in his future, because he lacked some of those things that you need to be a high level fighter once you extend past probably that 135 mark. I mean, not that 135, that 140 mark. So, even though it'll change, I think he kind of got exposed. A well-manufactured career, good job, Bill Haney, good job, Devin. No disrespect, you take, being opportunistic doesn't have to be a bad thing. Right. It's also a good thing. You see opportunities, you go take it. I would do the same thing. You know what I mean? But it kind of exposed some kinks in his armor. And I think regardless of what the results say, that did something to him mentally.
Yeah, because he got fucked up.
Yeah, you fighting different, bro. I ain't never boxed for real like that before.
Don't get in the ring with me.
My dad always told me, well, shut up.
Mike gonna fuck you up.
I used to be in the ring. Go on now.
Mike gonna fuck you up.
I know.
My dad told me one thing, though. People don't forget, two people participated, don't ever forget what happened. They was there. Yeah. So no matter what happened, he got PTSD off that left hook, bro. He definitely do. Quick hits, though, man. Let's get to it. Well, shout out to the Hawks for winning the lottery.
Yeah.
First and foremost.
Huge.
Y'all got anybody y'all looking forward to?
No, I haven't been super peeking up with this.
Everybody
class.
Yeah, everybody gas in the draft, calling it one of the weakest drafts. I'm going to tell you here, it's not the weakest draft, but it's a scapegoat because there's no clear-cut number one. Therefore, it's not a ton of value in having a number one pick because there's just nobody there that can be like,
that's the guy.
Yeah. There's no
your favorite guy in the draft, Atlanta. It don't really matter who it is.
Yeah, because anybody can change your franchise if you key up and tool up around them. All these guys are extremely talented. Yeah. So if you give some guy a runway, Giannis went 18, you feel me? Or 10. Not, it was late. It might not have been 10, but it was somewhere between 18 and 10.
Let's guess.
Yeah. I'm Googling. The moral of the story is it's not as bad as people say.
He went 15.
15.
To the Milwaukee Bucks in 2013.
So, yeah, you can get your franchise guy anywhere. Somebody who can change your franchise.
Joker was like 55, some shit.
Yeah. You just got to get the right guy. But I got a list of favorite draft prospects.
Okay.
I think Sarr's going to go number one because GMs want to be safe. But this Hawks GM, I think the Hawks, they be doing shit. Yeah, and the owner, they be trying shit. They traded Luka Doncic.
They did do that.
So we'll see.
Mistake.
But my favorite draft prospects, no order, man. Matas Buzelis played in Unite. Yeah, Ignite. Ron Holland.
Also Ignite.
Rob Dillingham.
That's Kentucky guy.
Best shot creator in the draft.
He played at OTE, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Shot creator is a premium skill in prospect. Because That shows a guy who can carry your team vibes immediately.
Yeah.
Isaiah Collier. Huh?
From USC?
Yeah. He had SC was a shit show.
Super trash.
But his physical profile, man, I can't pause, but I can't look away from him. He's still a big, stocky guard. He got good ball skills. Yeah. He get with the right place and ain't got a lot of traffic at guard, and he can sew up that spot. Watch Isaiah Collier. And Zach Edey, man. I've been looking at the combine. He's shooting that rock.
I seen the mock draft. They got him 31.
That's like close to the first, bro. That's close enough. Yeah. Edey, bro, you see where the league going. You got to stop Jokic. You need some girth. Edey, man. I love Edey, man. If he can, he's showing sweet. He got a nice touch around the rim for sure. But that, obviously, all the prospects actually clinging. All of them are making shots.
Yeah.
At the combine. They've been shooting threes for weeks. Hundreds of them a day. Empty gym. I expect them to make shots. So I don't want people to think I'm over whooping about anybody making shots. But I'm looking at jump shot form. I'm seeing, okay, how is he going? Are you going to be able to get these shots off in NBA games? Sorry, people rave on him. His is a little slow. Yeah. I like clinging. But Zach Edey, a lot of touch. I was talking Zubac, Brook Lopez. Mm-hmm. If he get a jump shot, Brook. No jump shot, Zoo.
Big Zoo.
And I think that's worth a first-round pick in today's league.
It's going to be interesting, man.
Yeah, man.
I can't wait to see what they do.
Quick hits, man. BMF finale.
Whatever.
Lucille got. That was funny. You
see it coming, though.
I didn't see it coming, actually. I thought
this man's a doctor. Black doctor in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? He's in great shape.
That's a hot commodity.
Handsome guy. You know what I'm saying? He's not just out here just saying, I've been waiting for you, Lucille. I know you got 3 kids and work at Wendy's.
Wendy's working at. I guess I should have seen it coming.
That nigga just wanted that old thing. He ain't get it back in the day. He needed to.
He wanted to strike.
He was on his conquistador. You know what I'm saying? He had to go back and conquer that thing.
Bruh made her leave her. But that's P. Bruh made her leave her whole family.
Break the home.
Like Dave Chappelle, that skit where he went back and was like hated on, like the girl who was like hated on him in high school.
Yeah.
Went to her and told her, like, leave everything. Meet me at the airport.
I gotta tell you.
And then his family was there.
Like, oh, here we go.
Maurice beat them cheeks and told her, I ain't gonna cap.
I ain't gonna lie. I got a fiance.
I gotta tell you.
Man.
Yes. We about to tie the knot.
She was calling bro Reese, bro. She had a pet name, boy.
I think I love Maurice.
Came back home.
I can't come on the tour with you.
I think me and Maurice ain't gonna work out.
But she kept it G though. She was like, "We're not gonna work out either."
Yeah, she had to stand
my
on
life to the Lord. It's like, damn, freaky Charles.
Yeah,
freaky ass nigga. He was 6'9" guy.
Roasted Tom Brady.
That was funny as fuck.
Yeah,
crazy work.
Hey, you seen he got after bro early when he talked about Robert Kraft.
Yeah.
I heard Robert Kraft was really like they told him like off limits. Don't say nothing about him.
I can see that.
Tom must have set the tone. Like, look, you roast me, but no Robert Kraft jokes. Yeah. That boy said, don't say that shit no more.
Happy ending.
We're not going there.
I know he got the happy ending at the little massage.
Yeah, he ordered that.
For sure.
Yeah, for certain. They infrastructure has been in place too long to walk in there and give a wrong happy ending. I know. You didn't put your fingerprint on the pad.
You a high roller.
Yeah, you didn't sign your VIP card.
You know what I'm saying? You a high roller.
You didn't even been here before. You know all the code words.
That shit was funny though. Who was your favorite roaster?
I ain't finished it.
Okay, what about you? You ain't finished it?
I
split it up in halves. I watched.
Damn, I couldn't even watch it.
First hour and a half.
I had a sick baby though.
That's when you watch it. Ignore the shit out that baby.
No, he's crying bloody murder type shit.
That's why the volume got an up button.
Oh, bro.
Turn
That's
that
too.
shit
That's
up.
too much. Fuck them kids.
I mean, you gotta sit there and soothe them, but like, you gotta tune that shit out sometimes. He gonna cry regardless. You gonna cry too?
But up until now, my best one. I'm at Julian. I think Julian Edelman getting on the stage now for me. But Bill Belichick
He's
up
pretty
until
good.
now is my favorite one.
Bill Belichick didn't make my top 5.
He just because he just seeing him kind of
Act like that. Nah,
yeah,
that's fair.
that was cool. It wasn't that he had like the best shit.
Yeah.
The white girl at the beginning, she was hard.
Lady, she was funny.
She was hard.
Did you see Sam Jago yet?
That's the black girl, right?
Yeah.
She was cool too. She was
funny
right.
as hell.
Yep.
The guy from Kill Tony, that motherfucker was funny as shit. I don't think you've got to him.
Okay.
He funny. That shit was good. Even Edelman did really good.
Kevin Hart weak though.
Why you say that?
It's just
I enjoyed him as a host. Fuck you, Tom.
he cool as a host, but when he be trying to tell jokes, it's like, all right, bro.
Nah, man, he was funny to me. Fucking Drew Bledsoe was funny to me.
Yeah, I like them.
Drew Bledsoe was really good. Shout out to everybody. Randy Moss was whatever.
I was about to say Randy Moss could have just stayed.
Yeah, he was all right.
Soulja Boy versus 21 Savage, they going at each other.
I'm unfamiliar with what's
I'm
going
not
on.
very I'm not very familiar, but when Big Draco go after somebody, it's just erratic. And it's a lot. It's just a lot.
Mike, you know what's going on with that?
What?
Soulja Boy versus 21.
No, I've seen it on my timeline. I'm like,
Yeah, I seen it on my
what's
timeline.
going on here? Like 21, Soulja Boy, everybody just trying to beef right now.
Yeah, 21 did make a good point though. People be trying to like discredit him because he from the UK. I'm like, do they realize it's gutter in UK too?
Yeah, it gets real out there.
They'll shank your ass.
And I was about to say, and
Hella nice.
you ain't gonna have no stick out there for real because carrying a stick gonna get you put behind bars for a long time. So that's the quickest way to get put out the game. So
All
if
knife work.
yeah, you gotta have hands and knife work. Like you gotta play games. Play games.
We got a game for y'all, man.
What up?
I'm gonna name this player. If you think they're better than this player, just say something.
Got you.
All right, we're gonna start with Reggie Miller.
Okay, Reggie Miller's the guy, and we got to find players better than him off this list.
Yes.
All right.
Well, let me know. Harrison Barnes.
No. Fuck no.
Okay. Andre Iguodala.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
taking Iggy.
I'm taking it.
Okay. All right, Manu Ginobili.
Give me Reggie.
Give me Reggie. Yeah,
And that might be hate, but give me Reggie.
Okay.
it ain't hate. It ain't hate. It ain't hate.
Draymond Green.
That's
It's tough.
give me Reggie. Give me
Reggie?
Give me Reggie.
What champ?
Give me man. Fuck that. Give me Draymond. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm sticking big money.
And last one, Kevin Love.
Give me Reggie.
Reggie.
Give me Reggie.
Okay. Yeah, man, some slight.
Y'all seen Paul
Imagine
Pierce?
Reggie in today's fucking NBA.
Reggie be hooping.
Be getting that shit up.
He might be like Duncan Robinson out this
Maybe
door
shoot
with a
way
little
more
frail
threes, too.
ass though.
Way more threes.
Yeah. But y'all seen we'll leave here Paul Pierce. Y'all see, he just
He
He
just beat himself.
yeah,
You know?
he took that Showtime shit to like, bro, you are on FS1.
He just, he used to be a little,
was like-
he used to be a little faded everywhere he goes.
Yeah, they should have really rolled him out
He
of
like, man, they asked for the ticket. I gave him the ticket.
They should have
That's the truth. He's the truth.
Yeah, the truth. They should have rolled him out like like when they go you single A, double A, triple A, they roll you through.
Oh, he needs to go to minor leagues.
They should have started him on like
sportscasting.
they should have started him on like one of they like 11 a.m. shows or some shit like that.
Working me in. You know,
Or the
working
2
me in.
p.m. show. Some
I
shit.
like him fucking being
How they did
himself.
Brandon Marshall.
And crashing
Yeah,
out.
I love the him and KG shit. That's my favorite shit on TV. Yeah. Stick to that, Paul. Fuck that TV shit, man.
That shit
That
was
ain't
funny.
true.
That's not
If
true.
the T Wolves and the
You
Celtics
can't
goes
beat
to the
him,
ship,
Oh my god.
that was the best answer he could have gave.
Both. Oh, yeah. Them boys
Shout out
funny,
KG,
bro.
man. He broke my heart going to the Celtics. So shout out KG, man.
Kobe, bro. Kobe ain't get back with him.
Let's stop putting stuff on Kobe.
He said Kobe ain't get back with him.
We just gonna let that go.
You know that's the truth.
We gonna let it go.
That's the truth. I'm just trying to give you the truth.
I don't need to hear that.
You know it's the truth.
Otani is innocent.
I like that. I like that. Hey, we appreciate y'all getting back with us another week.
Tune in.
Twan, I appreciate your honesty today, man.
Hey, man, I try to
You started the show off a little dishonest, but
that's a.
I don't know. I'm not going to go back into it. Yeah, we not backtracking.
Sorry, the boy.
Mike, it was good having you here. To the people for another week, man.
I'll be safe out here.
Peace.